Good morning, homeless in America. How you doing? Happy Saturday. Man, I'm just getting up really because it's outside. Sun looks deceiving, but it is 42 degrees out there. And it's supposed to warm up later on today, but I got to stay a little minute in the bed because it is cold, bro. But I hope you're having a happy Saturday. Yeah, I'm just waking up, watching a little bit of Stone Cold Steve Austin, trying to catch up with last night's wrestling. Don't know really what happened because I'm going to bed early, but happy Saturday. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, try to wake up. Excuse me. Got two people in the building. Y'all better smash that like button. Come on now. Not one person. You know what? I'm going to stop looking at these numbers because homeless America, if you're still here, you know how it is just to be looking at the studio and it's like, say zero, but it's like somebody, you talk to somebody. It's crazy. I'll be right back. Y'all check out Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Let me ask you, why did you do what you did last night at Bad Blood? Why did you interfere in that matchup with Farouk and Owen Hart? What was the purpose of striking Farouk with that championship? Because
I don't think I really want to watch that one. I've seen it before. Have I watched all of Stone Cold Steve Austin's episodes? Anyway, I'll just leave it there. I'm here, y'all. Homeless, what's up? How did you sleep last night? You sleep good? Are you still there? I hate just getting up and turning on the TV, be like, do I want to watch a movie? Do I want to watch YouTube? What I want to do? The day has just began. Because right now it is 11 o'clock here in North Carolina. And woo, it is right now. Well, this morning it started out like 32. And it's slowly warming up to 42 now. So I guess about an hour I get my booty out this bed. I'm just being lazy though. Y'all got to forgive me for that one. It's cold. Yesterday it was like 80 degrees. Now this morning it's like 30-some degrees. Oh my God. It's like it's just cold. But you know, it is early springtime and because one just don't want to let go. Man, I done seen a lot of this stuff on YouTube. I just don't know what I want to see. Got two people in the building. Y'all gonna smash that like button for me, right? Anyway, I wish I would. You don't have to. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but anyway, I'm just trying to figure out something to watch, and I'm debating if I'm going to watch a movie or some more YouTube. Yeah, but I was thinking about going and cook some pancakes, cook some breakfast, but I was like, nah. So I ate me a granola bar and been drinking soda, just sitting here laying up in bed watching YouTube, wrestling mostly. But I believe I'm gonna watch me a movie. Oh, you okay, darling? You're fine. I mean, I'm just sitting here think I'm watching The Hunting. Just trying to flip through TV, just waking up. That's all. I said, well, I'm gonna go live about an hour or so. Just don't want to get out of bed. I'm lazy this morning. There's nothing wrong with that. That was Saturday, you know. I did watch cartoon this morning, y'all. I ain't gonna tell no story. I watched some Flintstones this morning, Scooby Doo, and then I turned around and started watching. Mm, somebody about to hit this. Started watching Deputy Dog. Yeah, and had a big old bowl of cereal too. I had like a big kid this morning. I was like, man, I haven't done this in a long time by myself. You know, either it's with my kids or my grandkids, but by yourself, you feel like a big old kid. I don't even want to watch that. I'm feeling spoiled today, y'all. I need to quit my mess. Knowing I need to go outside and work out, knowing I need to get up, clean up, do my Saturday chores, knowing I got homework. I'm like, man, I do that later on today. Oh, I don't know, y'all. What I'm gonna watch? Yes, I do. Cartoon. Hey, yeah. Check it out, y'all.
What? You want something to eat?
Not now. I already had a sandwich.
You nice. Nice. Oh.
Hell yeah, I've been smoking. He said I look high. Do I, y'all? This man tripping. I got allergies. Something wrong with him. But anyway, let me start talking about something entertaining because people coming through. I'm sitting here being indecisive. I would leave too. But one good thing, y'all, it's supposed to warm up to 64 degrees today. I am just waiting for it to warm up so I can. I'm thinking about going to Terrell Lake. I don't know what I'm gonna do today, y'all. The day is just beginning for me. It is 5 after 11, and I'm like, man, I need to get out this bed, but I am lazy. I'm lazy. You know, you go from like 80 degrees yesterday to 32 this morning. You be like, man, I ain't getting up either. May not be seem cold, but shoot, your body acclimatized to certain temperatures, and ooh, man, just like one of just don't want to let go. Oh, yeah, I'm bored. I need to get up, start my day. But anyway, I seen that one.
What are you talking about?
YouTube. Yeah. You get some soda, something to drink. I'm sorry, I drank some water. I need to drink some water.
What you got there? Beer?
Soda, boy.
I give a soda for you.
I thought you already washed your car.
Oh, I had to go get some damn both of that lawnmower. Then I got to. No, I ain't right. I got to get Emily and got me some damn weed. You got some? Yeah. That's nice, man.
You come back what?
Huh?
I thought.
Come back. We're going to until. That's where you want to go, eh?
Yeah, that's what's up. I want me some fish, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna get me some fish. Some good old healthy fish. How am I? Lazy. Need to get up out of this bed. Other than that, I'm good though. I can't complain. Today starting out to be a great, lazy, cold but warming up morning. Yeah, bored. Not shoot, got things to do, but just don't want to get out of bed being lazy. So, yeah. But how are you doing, homeless in America? He's talking about how many catfishes he going to get. How many catfish he going to eat. Obviously, he has the munchies. I should have got up and cooked with some pancakes, y'all. I really should have. I should have. Man, you have one of those days where you just don't want to get out of bed, but you know you don't want to sit here because the bed is warm and it's cold outside. That's what morning I'm having. Yeah. And normally I get on, I have 1,001 things to say. And I got certain things I could talk about. But first of all, I'm just trying to wake up, I guess. I'm looking outside. I seen a little bunny go across the yard today. I was like,
Yeah,
okay,
mama
it's
gone.
Easter, about Easter time now, so these little bunnies is everywhere. Just nice, looking outside and just enjoying being in the country. But I will tell you one thing: I do miss New York. I do miss the city life. Can't wait until about June, July when I go to start traveling different parts of and seeing my people. I look forward to summertime. Then my birthday's coming up. And so yes, I am working out, but I haven't worked out in a couple of days, y'all. I ain't gonna tell no story. I just been sitting back and just enjoying life. Taking one day at a time. You know what I'm saying? I find myself, and you guys may be guilty of it too. You set out to do something good for yourself, and then you're like, okay, I'll get to it, but you beat yourself up about it. Don't beat yourself up about it because you know what? The most important thing about life is enjoying the moment. I remember I used to have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I had to, and run, push ups, sit ups, command others, be a counselor, be a mother, be a best friend, be an enemy. I mean, all these things while being in the military, and now I'm home, just home retired. And I'm like, I'm gonna take this day for me. And you know what? It feels good to be able to do that. It really does. I can lay up in the bed till 11 to 12 o'clock and be like, yeah, I haven't had that feeling like that in a long time. And it does feel good. But then again, I'm like, girl, you got something to do. And I'm like, I get to, I'm going to get to it. It's just one of those days where I'm just happy, you know? I'll get back on my diet starting Monday. I'm going to lose about 10, 15 pounds. I'm going to do that. But today, this is the day that God blessed me with. I'm going to be happy in this bed for a little while. Ain't nothing wrong with it, taking time for yourself. And hey, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Even if you didn't get up this morning and walk or cut the grass, you decide to sleep in like with me or sleep in your bed. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna spend an extra hour or two in the bed. Have fun with it. It's live it. Do you, honey. Do you. Whatever makes you happy today, do it. Happy Saturday, y'all. Because Saturday is when I used to love Saturdays. First thing I would do as a kid, I would get me a big old bowl of cereal, which I did. And I turned on cartoons and watched some cartoons, which I did. Then I started watching wrestling. Then I started playing YouTube. I'm enjoying my moment in the bed this morning. And I might get up around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, who knows? I'm going to get up out of the bed eventually. But I'm just enjoying the moment right now, talking to you guys, my friends. And I'm just happy. Happy. Almost never said better. Let's see. Been better, but I'm okay, I guess. But you know what? Almost, I'll tell you one thing. God woke us up this morning. So we got to take today and make it I was about being happy, man. But thank God you're here, honey. Thank God you're here. I
Sure,
mean,
bro.
I have had bad days before. We all do. It's part of life. But the part about going through bad days is not being a victim, taking it by the strings and say, hey, I'm gonna have a better day. No matter what, I'm gonna have a better day. And so I'm with you. I'm glad that you're here, honey. I'm glad you're. I'm glad that I'm here. A lot of people didn't make it to this morning, and my heart goes out to the families. But especially in Ukraine. And I'm just glad to be here in America, free to make my own choices because I was looking at Ukraine and what they're going through, the little kids and how everybody going to Poland and seems like they beginning their life over getting these social security cards, or social security numbers, try to establish their life in Poland, but they lost their homes. And the only thing I can do is just pray, and be grateful for what I am, but yet and still I ask myself, what can I do to make things better. And I send money over there and all that, but I wish I could be over there to help them. To I don't know. I just feel like I could be doing more than I'm doing. But right now, I tell you that prayer changes things, man. I pray for me, myself. I pray for people in Ukraine. I pray. I just try to pray for everybody. And I'm just glad to be here, man. I really am. God is good all the time, and certainly, prayer. He could do. The Creator could do more things than you and I definitely can because there is no words to express how good God is. He's truly omniscient, truly amazing, and I'm just glad you and I both are here, bro. And I know as friends, you and I can make a difference in each other's lives and others. So you gotta look at what we got and what can we do with what we have. That's how I look at it. And you are a true person who understands it. And that's why I love talking to you about things because you've been through a lot. So have I. And together, man, we could change somebody else's lives too. So thank you for being here. I got three people. Well, two people in the building, two thumbs up. And who else ever in chat not saying anything? Thank you for being here. Um, yeah, but hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get this phone call. I'll be right back. In the meantime, y'all can watch Stone Cold Steve Austin right quick. I tell you what, I need to turn this doggone heater down in here.
Not be the first time, and it sure as hell will not be the last, because I've got an awful lot of blood to give. That's a scary thought. But as far as you look into my eyes and realize I mean every word when I tell you I'm gonna tear you apart in New York City. And then I will take what you hold dearest. I'm talking about your cherished WWF Championship belt.
I am back, y'all. I'm back. At least I got up and put on my some jeans and got up a little bit to answer the phone because I didn't want to get up showing you all my boxers. So I did get up for a little minute. But I had a phone call I had to answer. And where's my mom saying she's going to the flea market? Shake it on me. Well, shoot, I don't know what I did with the remote. Y'all give me just a minute. So I need to get up and make my bed and stop being lazy, but I'll get up in a minute after this live stream. I just wanted to say happy Saturday, everybody. Oh, Jesus. Give me a minute, y'all. I just hate that. You got this big old blanket, and you know the remote's somewhere in the bed. Wait a minute. I don't know what I did with it, but I get it. I'll find it when I make this bed up, y'all. I got it. Yeah, but anyway, I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that, but I had to answer the phone. But today is a beautiful day. The sun is out, the birds are singing, and Homeless America and I are talking. So what did you eat for breakfast this morning, Homeless America? Let me tell you what I ate. I had me some cheddar cheese on 2 weeks, and I had cut up a turkey frank, and I put it in the microwave and I ate it. And I had a big old bowl of cereal this morning. And I got up this morning early, about 3 o'clock. I started watching TV, and probably took about an hour nap after that. And I started getting watching more TV. Took another hour nap, and here I am. Oh man, I'm gonna tell you what I'm really happy about. WrestleMania, y'all. WrestleMania 3 weeks from now. 3 weeks from now. I'll be right back, y'all. My mom outside. Give me just a second. I knew she was about to pull up. Jesus. Be right back, y'all.
Check it out, Jim. The Road Dogg is wearing full Cougar Swing Federation Tag Team Championship belt. And the question is, where's Billy Gunn? Title contest is scheduled for 1 ball and 20 minutes time limit. Making his way to the ring, being accompanied by DX members Triple H, the Road Dogg, Jesse James, and the House Wonder of the World, China. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 222 pounds, a World Wrestling Federation European Champion, X marks the spot. Just for that, I'm a little surprised that P.A. Billy Gunn is not out here with the X, but I guess P.A. Billy Gunn, he's been on an unbelievable pace. I thought it was just the kick with the DX. Maybe P.A. Billy Gunn he's just wiped out. Well, this past Monday on Raw, we saw the Road Dogg get Billy disqualified accidentally with that tremendous guitar shot. Well, Billy had some words with the rest of DX and left the arena alone. Apparently, they haven't been able to smooth things out as of yet. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Then, for the thousands in attendance, for the millions watching at home, let's get ready to celebrate! Well, Shane, it's good to know that the injured knee on Triple H has not affected his vocal cords. I got nothing to say. Ooh.
Well, enough is enough, and it's time for a change.
Owen Hart set on to take on XPAC right here tonight on Sunday Night Heat. And I'll tell you what, X-Pac has got a fight on his hands.
Trying to get first shot. Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Weighing in at 237 pounds. Nation number Owen Hart.
Check out Owen Hart's in corner. He looks
Take your best shot.
out.
Well, it was this past Monday when Owen Hart faced Dan Severn. Watch this pile driver, folks. Oh, right on his head. Dan Severn temporarily paralyzed. He may never fight again. We don't know. And Owen Hart was tremendously upset. He was trying to win the match, but he wasn't trying to permanently injure the man.
Well, speaking of injuries, look at last Monday night. My dad was injured. His leg was smashed by the hands of, what's up, Theo? By the hands of The Undertaker and King. Well, that's not stopping my dad. Oh, no. However, doctors demanded that my father be readmitted into the hospital today. And my dad has gone to great expense to be with us here tonight on Sunday Night Heat via satellite hookup.
Well, it looks like D'Lo Brown is going to join us, Shane.
I've been saying, what up, Theo?
D'Lo, how are you, sir? Former European champion, a man who represented Europe to the best of his ability.
I still represent Europe. I'm still the European champion. It's not my fault that punk stole my belt in the backseat of my car when I was in the gym training.
There you have it. What do you think, Shane?
There you have it. I don't know. Are you residing now back in North America, back in the States?
I currently am living in my little chateau on the south side of Chicago.
The site of Judgment Day. High five there. High five, Owen, X-Pac.
I don't think that's a high five, Shane. Owen very lackluster. The Dan Severn incident still obviously preying on his mind. But D'Lo, I've got to ask you a question. You were very impressive this past Monday in winning that four corners match over 5 other competitors to earn the European title shot when you take on X-Pac tomorrow night. Very impressive win.
I don't understand why the World Wrestling Federation even forced me.
That could be a reason right there.
I don't even understand why the World Wrestling Federation forced me. I'm the champion. Why did I have to win a number one contenders match? I'm the man who is a champion of Europe. And I don't care what he said. I don't care what he says. I don't care what anyone says. I am the best thing that's happened in Europe since Napoleon.
X-Pac now on the back end. Oh, man! X-Pac with a shot right in the back. And X-Pac is taking control of this matchup. Owen's heart, no pun intended, is definitely not in this match.
D'Lo, your first match with X-Pac, it could have gone either way. But I'm wondering what you're going to do differently tomorrow night on Raw that you didn't do in your first contest.
Well, I'm not gonna take him lightly. I know exactly what I have to do to prove to everyone in Europe, prove to everyone here in the World Wrestling Federation, I'm the champion. So let's go. Oh my God! I'm just gonna take. We're gonna recognize.
You like that?
You know what? That's exactly what I'm doing tomorrow night on Raw. I'll tell you that now.
Well, you better recognize. Well, I just found out that WWF.com has some type of footage of Stone Cold Steve Austin. We'll come back to WWF.com momentarily. But check this out. Owen Hart, man, his head is not in this at all.
Definitely lackluster, Shady. He doesn't look like he wants to be here.
Yeah, well, X-Pac doesn't really care. Oh!
Let me ask you this, D'Lo. Do you think the fact that the Dan Severn injury in Owen Hart's hands, do you think that's played a part on Owen Hart psychologically?
You know,
a lot of wrestlers have been injured at the hands of Owen Hart. Oh. Does he have a big complex?
There he is. Owen's back in the game now.
Owen's not going to admit it, but he's been a little tentative ever since dropping Dan Severn straight on his head and, quite frankly, breaking his neck. Come on!
Come on!
Oh, man! Can you believe it? He got it!
No, tomorrow night, the situation's going to be totally different. Because tomorrow night, I'm taking that shot with me back on the France.
You guarantee it?
I guarantee it.
You're the European
I'm the
champion.
European tomorrow night and for the rest of my damn life.
Well, you can take a look at it again. X-Pac and Owen Hart, some tremendous action on the part of X-Pac, but very little offense on Owen Hart's part. Mentally, he was just not there. Obviously, guilt playing on his mind, and X-Pac makes the most of it.
Michael Cole on his way down to get a word with Triple H.
The obvious question is this: where is B.A. Billy Gunn?
You gotta speak up, Nimrod. TX is in the house.
Vince, the obvious question is, where is B.A. Billy Gunn?
And the obvious answer is Jim Ross, he's not here.
That's B.A.C. That's Bob. Welcome everyone to Sunday Night Heat. I'm Jim McMahon along with Jim Cornette. And tonight, Heat's going to be awesome because the number one contender to the World Wrestling Federation title, The Rock, is going to be in the house taking on Jeff Jarrett.
That's right. If you talk about a volatile situation, we're also going to see Mankind and Kid Shamrock, two very combustible partners, trying to team up and coexist when they take on the Disciples of Apocalypse.
It's going to be awesome. And I know everyone is concerned because my dad, he checked out of the hospital late last Tuesday night. However, due to circumstances, the doctors called him back into the hospital today. They want to check things out.
I heard trauma to the left leg.
Trauma
Is
to
that
the
right?
left leg. So the doctors called him back in the hospital. We were at his own great expense. My pop put up a satellite feed. We're going to hear from Mr. Vince McMahon here tonight on Heat.
Lord knows we don't want Vince to go broke or anything.
He's very magnanimous. So, Stone Cold's here? He's here tonight? Welcome back to Heat. You are looking at our satellite feed with Mr. McMahon. Before we talk to my father, let's take you back and show you the vicious attack that sent Vince to the hospital. Then everyone wants to know, how are you feeling? I really wish you were here.
I would really like to be there with you tonight. This morning, the doctor readmitted me to the hospital. I am in such excruciating pain. My leg's been crushed. And I will never, ever forgive The Undertaker and King for what they did. But it was really Austin's fault. And every bit of the pain that I'm suffering right now will be worth it if Austin has to suffer the indignity of counting 1, 2, 3 and crown one of those ungrateful monsters as the WWF champion. Quite frankly, the doctor doesn't know how I've endured this pain, the amount of this pain that I've endured, the trauma I've experienced. There'll be a further evaluation tomorrow. And for those of you who are concerned, I'm gutting it out.
The heart of a true champion. My father, he's gutting it out. Dad, we'll chat back in with you later on tonight. We're back at Sunday Night Heat.
Shane, I'm really looking forward to this one. We're going to see some high-flying, death-defying, suicidal maneuvers in this one. Joe Funaki taking on Matt Hardy in one-on-one competition last Sunday on Heat. We saw the Hardy Boys score a tremendous upset when they defeated High Time in tag team competition. But Shane, this is going to be maybe a little bit different story because Funaki has the edge on Matt Hardy in experience.
I'm sorry, I cannot really concentrate because my father is in agonizing pain in the hospital and Stone Cold's in the building.
And Stone Cold Steve Austin is here. He was not scheduled to be here.
No duh.
Well, he was not scheduled to be here, but that brings up an interesting point. Vince McMahon is in the hospital. You're here. Stone Cold is here. Shane, you're the only McMahon in the same building with Steve Austin.
I'm very well aware of that. Oh man, Matt Hardy just landed right on his left knee. I understand, though, McMahon. Let's not stir the pot, please, Jim. Thank you very much.
Well, I understand everything is just between your dad and Steve Austin. You're not involved in it. Just tell that to Steve Austin.
Okay. Let's take a look at this double feature here. Matt Hardy over the top, and there you see it crashing down on his left knee. Oh, nice. Reverse slam by Matt Hardy.
Well, Hardy may have injured his knee on that dive over the ropes. He was holding it forward. Oh, big miscalculation, miscue, and nobody was home when Matt Hardy came to the mat.
Ouch. Oh, hey, just stay still, Vince. Just stay still. You have to rest. The doctor said you need your rest. You got to get strong and get back here, please.
Well, it looks like to me like he's real uncomfortable that Steve Austin is in the arena tonight, and he can't be. Either that or he's got bed sores and a $1,000 a night hospital bed.
Here we go. And powerbomb. No, not powerbomb. Crucifix. He's going up front.
Oh, powerbomb. Matt Hardy plants Funaki with authority.
Matt Hardy now, what is he doing? Not covering. Matt Hardy got caught. Funaki, that's the veteran aspect that we were talking about earlier. Funaki caught him.
Oh,
nice suplex.
The experienced edge coming to the front now, and Funaki has a chance to put this one away. Matt Hardy on the mat.
Funaki up top. Oh! Flying, it looked like a flying shoulder blocker head. No, they got him.
Funaki avenges the tag team loss by tying the hands of the Hardys for the victory over Matt Hardy here tonight on Heat.
Well, still to come here tonight on Sunday Night Heat. Yes, the #1 contender, The Rock, will take on Jeff Jarrett. Don't him off.
Steve Austin, what's he looking for?
I don't know, but I hope it's not me. The Headbangers.
Making their way to a combined weight of 507 pounds. And pressure, the Headbangers.
Shane, this match we're in after tonight is a result of what happened last week on the War Zone. The Clowns got a little over enthusiastic and tripped up Marsh, causing the Oddities to win the match. And I'll tell you this, these Clowns better be careful because they're not dealing with a couple of college kids slam dancing at a concert. These are wrestlers, they're professionals, they like to get even, and they're big enough to do just that.
Headbangers obviously a little upset, but you got to watch out for ICP. I know. 8, 9 feet in air on that one. ICP, it's St. Posse. They're twisted. They get involved in whatever they want to do.
Well, they may be twisted, they may have an attitude, but I guarantee if the Headbangers want to get a hold of them, they'd be twisted into about 74 different contorted positions.
The action continues tonight right here on USA. It's heating up because next Bobby discovers his new girlfriend, is a member of the world's oldest profession on an all-new Pacific Club.
Oldest profession is that politics or insurance sales, but then at 9, Tom and Cassie go behind the Iron Curtain to catch an undercover agent on an all-new silk stocking.
And at 10, Michael's new love may put an end to Section 1. The hot Peter Wilson stars as La Femme Nikita. The hottest action on television everyone knows is right here on USA. Oh, man! And go! Big head of steam.
Talk about some hot action. Just in this show yet to come, we've got The Rock against Jeff Jarrett, Mankind and Ken Shamrock against DOA. And the Oddities are putting it to the Headbangers right now.
1, 2, and almost. That's a very interesting matchup. Ken Shamrock and Mankind versus DOA. How can Ken Shamrock and Mankind coexist in the ring?
Well, we're going to find out in just a very few minutes whether they can or not in a tremendous teamwork move. First, Thrasher moves out of the way, and then Marsh takes advantage on the apron, springing the neck of Dolgan down across that top rope, and the Clowns don't look too happy. The tears of a clown is sad to see.
Well, the Headbangers are annihilating Golga in the corner. That's what you got to do. Take Golga at 400-some pounds off his feet. But Kurgan has different ideas. Kurgan now, Golga, Marsh, and Thrasher, Oh, finally, yeah, that's it. Get Kurgan out of the way there.
Wait a minute. It looks like the headbangers are setting up for the stage dive. Look at the clouds.
I see P. Double the appearance. Oh, forget about it.
And referee missed it.
Oh, man.
Can you believe that? Give it a sense to the insane crowd crossing.
Did you see Goldberg come down? And I believe it was Raj's chest. Oh, there's some kind of the air, and Raj just I don't know. Whatever. He's got an axe.
But is he going to the hospital?
No, don't even say that. Stone Cold's got an axe. You're looking at 106,000 pounds of raw, unbridled energy. Only a machine this powerful can tame the rugged earth. Only a man this rugged can tame the machine. Some men move furniture. This man moves mountains. He's Stephen Regal, a real man's man. Welcome back to Sunday Night Heat, DOA, Disciples of Apocalypse, and this is going to be an unbelievable tag team match because it's the world's most dangerous man on his way right now, Ken Shamrock, team up with me.
Really unusual teammates here. Ken Shamrock comes to the ring first, talking about a reluctant team. And right down last Sunday, Shamrock just missed David Mankind with a chair. Mankind had better aim. And the following night on Raw, once again, Shamrock and Mankind went at it tooth and nail. WWF officials have forced them to team together here tonight.
Oh, yeah. Here comes Mankind.
He weighs in at 287 pounds. Mankind.
Man, Mick Foley, I mean, he is out there, Foley is. We know of 3 personalities as of right now. We know Doodah, Mankind, and of course Cactus Jack. But oh man, Shamrock's in there right now with DOA, the 2 twin towers, and we'll call that one to the left there 8-Ball. That's 8-Ball in the ring right now against against Shamrock.
Well, one thing's for sure, this match started off quick, but I didn't believe Shamrock would run across the ring and attack DOA, and that's what's happened. And DOA, there, wait a minute,
Cover 2 and up.
their main offensive weapon. As you see, the start of this match again, Shamrock flew right in there and started nailing DOA. DOA's main offensive weapon is the fact that they are identical twins, both 6'8", both 320, and their opponents have a hard time telling them apart, as does the referee as well.
That's Skull now who has been tagged in, or who knows who it is, but for this purpose, we're calling him Skull. Now, the heat between Shamrock and Mankind stems back to last Sunday night because in the triple threat match, that's where all of it started.
That's right, we saw
Oh, yeah, nice. 1, 2. Not quite enough yet.
On last week's edition of Sunday Night Heat, Mr. McMahon ordered a triple threat match inside a cage between The Rock, Ken Shamrock, and Mankind to determine who would be the #1 contender. That match was won by The Rock, but there are still problems between Mankind and Shamrock stemming from that match.
Well, it's been a battle of flying chair shots. Here we go, between Mankind and Shamrock. Mankind now in there, and again, I have lost track. I think that's 8-Ball. Boom, 8-Ball throwing those right hands in there. Skull now has Mankind trapped in the corner, and that is, I guess, the object for now, tag team competition.
That's exactly right. Misdirect the referee and double team your opponent whenever possible. And this action, and Shamrock, you see there, he's not very concerned at what happens to Mankind. Shamrock better be concerned tomorrow night on Raw. He's going to have his first ever one-on-one matchup with Kane.
Kane, that's right. I'm pumped for tomorrow night. Raw is war. Shamrock versus Kane. And Foley.
Come on, bring your little camera over here. I want you to film this because I'm fixing to break it a lot of real expensive.
What's Austin doing?
He's got an axe.
That's the production truck.
Hey, open the damn door.
Don't open it.
That is our remote television truck, folks, and the wolf is at the door. He'll huff it, he'll puff it, he'll blow it down with that axe if he's not careful.
Well, Austin said he's about ready to break, or what he said, fixing to break some real expensive stuff. Yes.
Yeah. Well, right now, I think Mankind's head was about broken on that top turnbuckle, courtesy of DOA, and you know, Shane, something else that I can't wait till tomorrow night for on Raw. The first ever one-on-one matchup between The Undertaker and The Rock.
Oh, yes, the number one contender, The Rock, who we will be seeing coming up next. The Rock's taking on Jared here tonight on Heat. Tomorrow night, the poor Rock has got to take on The Undertaker. And right now, Mankind is not doing too well against DOA.
Well, it's going to be an explosive situation tomorrow night on Raw. We know The Rock against The Undertaker. Kane will be in the house because he'll be battling Kid Shamrock. And right now, Mankind has got to create an opening and try to get a tag to his partner if Shamrock will accept it.
Mankind, sorry. Here we go. Come on, Mankind. Going towards Shamrock.
Shamrock not too anxious.
Well, you know, there's no love lost between the two of those guys, Shamrock or Mankind.
He's not even reaching for it. Shamrock is not even now he's reaching for it.
Oh, yeah. So the hand was extended, but poor Mankind's getting crushed here in the corner.
Well, the wrestlers in the parlance of the business, they call that a short arm. A short arm. His partner doesn't want to make the tag, but he wants to look like he's trying to make the tag. He just doesn't want to get in there and take the punishment.
Whatever. Here we go. Who's that? I don't even know who that is anymore. 8-Ball it is. 8-Ball's in there against Mankind. Oh, and Mankind with the double RDDT.
Mankind making his own break, making his own opening.
Mankind is so resilient. I mean, the guy just thrives off pain. Oh, hollering. It's now throw. Yeah, the mandible claw. That's it. The mandible claw. Shamrock now on the outside. He's finally getting in this matchup. Oh. Number 71. 2 and up. 3 count.
Shamrock, what he's swinging. He's got terrible experience. Oh, he's seen him running on Mankind's head and never looked back.
This is a rivalry. Shamrock and Mankind, this has turned into a huge rivalry.
But you gotta take another look at that. Mankind at the back of a claw leveling. When Shamrock picked up a chair from the timekeeper at ringside and watch this. You judge for yourself, folks. Oh. He didn't come anywhere near Elliott's head.
They're taking a look at it. Look. And, do they have that shot? Shamrock with, like I said, number 71 of the home run season. Look at that dent in the chair.
Good Lord.
How's Vince head feeling? Still to come here tonight on Sunday Night Heat, the number one contender, The Rock, takes on, oh yeah, Jeff Jarrett.
Wait a minute. Oh my God.
What? Oh no.
Steve Austin still with that axe.
Somebody send security. Stop Austin. Oh, he's in. Watch out, everyone in the truck. He's in. Austin's in.
It's completely pathetic. I guess you like the son of a, don't you? Who's got the wires to this thing? Hey, you get out and you show me which one is the wire. All right, you point out the exact wire, I'll split you down. That's the wire. That's it. This is the one that goes to Vince's remote. That's the one. That's it. You sure? Yeah. You better make it back your ass up.
No. Don't leave me.
All right, you guys want to do a little swap? I mean, yeah, I could be into it. Just like a one-time casual thing with Tyler, or?
I was talking about switching up teams for fun.
I don't like this game.
Welcome back to Heat. Just moments ago, we lost the satellite connection with my father in the hospital because of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That's right, Steve Austin had broken into the television remote truck and strong-armed one of the technicians into telling him which cable was responsible for the satellite connection to Vince McMahon's hospital room. Whereupon, he took the axe that he had been carrying to Stone Cold Steve Austin and he started swinging like Paul Bunyan until sparks flew in the air, and Vince McMahon was gone.
Yeah, that's great. Well, let's focus back on the match, because right now, coming up, it's Jeff Jarrett taking on The Rock. Oh, no.
Shane, a man with a history of property damage and antisocial behavior that was just swinging an axe like Paul Bunyan and hates your father, is now in the ring, 10 feet from him. Stone Cold Steve Austin is in the house. We don't know why, but as usual, he's going to do anything he darn well pleases to do. And I hope that doesn't include any violence to my enemy announcer, or at least this announcer. 10-year-old girl. Maybe he's looking at you. He's looking at you.
You damn well know I could.
There's a personal to you on that. Please, I don't want to get personally involved with this. I'm not involved.
Shut up. I know, kid, with a snap of my fingers, I can take you out. Hey, don't bet you yet, so don't be off. You know what I'm saying? Look at the damn ring, you call the match. I'm gonna sit down here with you. You just relax. Stop shaking.
Mr. Austin, you do realize I just collected a check out here, don't you?
You're safe as long as you don't be out there. You know what I'm saying? Shane, you don't be the outside from me. Don't you eyeball me. Don't you dare eyeball me, son.
What would your dad, Vince McMahon, do in this situation?
I wish you really didn't take up that transmission. That's what I wish you didn't do. But my dad went to great expense for that. You know, he wanted to be part of the show.
You just said, thank me. You know, his dad's in the hospital. You know, he's got a bum leg. And man, that really makes me sad. I'm crying crocodile tears here, kid. Did you feel the sympathy oozing out of my body?
I know. I don't know if I'm supposed to look at you, look at the monitor.
No, I'm looking at the monitor.
Here comes the Rock. The gang is all here.
Let's go with the Rock. He's talking now. Jim Cornette. Let's get into the match here. Thank God. Jeff Jarrett taking on the #1 contender to the World Wrestling Federation title, The Rock.
So now you're going to turn me up and not going to say damn more to me. Is that it? So I said don't eyeball me. I said don't, you're going to sit there and not talk to me. Don't try to ignore me because I'm going to get all hot.
Okay, I'll watch you. Here we go. Boom. Rock's throwing them shots, baby. Bang.
Just try not to turn your back on Stone Cold, Shane. I appreciate it if you wouldn't ignore him.
Joey, just be quiet, please.
Your father does that a lot. You know your dad, Vince McMahon?
That's good. And nice Rock.
What kind of father has Vince McMahon been to you, Shane? A good one?
Of course.
Of course, I'm sure he
was
was.
the best. I love my dad.
He always treats everybody.
Now,
I'm impressed with the one bit.
again, that transmission cable, I really wish, Mr. Austin, you didn't cut that. I don't know, call you Stone Cold, Mr. Austin, what would you prefer?
Mr. Austin is good.
Mr. Austin, right. Okay, Mr. Austin.
Yeah, I did what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick of telling your old man. Makes me the special referee in the match between Undertaker and Kane. And you know what? I'm going to tell you this. As far as that match goes, I'm here to tell you, all the clothesline, I'm here to tell you that I ain't going to count nobody out. I ain't going to disqualify anybody.
I think it's about time, Steve, that somebody let you speak and get your side of this thing. We are 2 weeks away from Judgment Day, and I want to know how it feels for you to be put in the position of having to award the WWF title that you feel should still be rightfully yours to another man.
You know, Vince McMahon thinks it's going to be a humbling experience for me to have to hand over the WWF title to either The Undertaker or Kane. And that's not the case. Undertaker and Kane can beat the hell out of each other. I really don't give a rat's ass what they do because I ain't going to count nobody out and I ain't going to disqualify nobody. All what they do beat each other's brains out. And I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, and oh yeah, there will be a winner in 2 weeks.
So what you're saying basically is Judgment Day is going to come
It can make a damn what anybody saying except me.
Yeah, my butt. Thank God, Dad, you're on the phone.
They still make telephone Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, shut up, Vince. What the hell are you doing?
What do you mean, what right do you have to come out? Why are you here? You're not even supposed to be here. You were invited to be here this week. You didn't come out and disrupt things. You tear property apart. As far as I'm concerned, you should be arrested right there on the spot.
Last I heard, no one fired me from the World Wrestling Federation, so anytime I want to show up, Vince, you can damn well bet I'm going to show up, and can't nobody stop me.
Yeah, well,
You lay there in a little hospital with your leg up in the air and do what you got to do. I'm sitting there, hell yeah. I'm sitting there right now with a little Shane up there by my side, and you look good with your little haircut, what you got on there, some gel or something?
Right.
That's real sweet. Your stupid little watch,
all right.
little dimple in your chin. Shut up, Vince.
Now look,
You're 2 weeks away. I'm sorry, Dad, and this is a personal issue. I really wish you were here. 2 weeks away from being the special guest referee. What's going on? What's going to happen between Kane and Undertaker? You said you don't care who beats the crap out of each other, but you're going to be the one that has to raise the champion's hand.
Hey, once I raise it, whoever I raise, I'll get their ass in the ring, and I'm going to be my man. Come on,
No! Nice clothesline by Jeff Jarrett. You know, I have to say 1, 2, count in, no! Mr. Austin, the Zamboni last Monday night was very creative. However, this personal issue between you and my dad, I'm really getting a bad feeling in my stomach. I'm really afraid that somebody's going to get hurt.
Well, you're going to have a worse feeling in your stomach when I reach over and boot you right in your stomach, you little.
now wait a minute. There's places where you don't go.
Oh, really?
You just don't. I don't care if you are Stone Cold. You don't go there.
Oh, I went to the hospital today, and I'll tell you this, Vince. I know where you live, son. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to take this anymore.
Just go ahead and hang up.
Jeff Jarrett, let's call a match, Corny. The Rock over 1, 2, count in, no! Competitive matchup. I'm sorry I got interrupted again. Listen to this. I'm not pushing my luck.
You're pushing my
You told me to call the match. I'm just trying to do my job.
Well, folks,
Everyone's got a job to do.
while Shane McMahon is trying to tick off Steve Austin, the telephone, and The Rock and Jeff Jarrett are having a barn burner inside this ring. The Rock, the #1 contender for the WWF title, but that may be in jeopardy because Jeff Jarrett is on the top of this thing as well.
Your dad's got a lot of nerve calling there on a cell phone. What a piece of work he is.
I don't think it was a cell phone. It was the phone in his room. Whatever.
Count of 1, 2, no!
Man, The Rock, and again, The Rock is the #1 contender to whoever Stone Cold Steve Austin crowns the champion 2 weeks from now at Judgment Day.
And I'm going to crown somebody. I'm fixing to crown your ass.
Well, Mr. Austin, I have a question for you. I think that you'll find this very interesting. How do you feel seeing the fans in this arena live and die on The Rock's every move, much as they do in your matches? Do you think that you have a rival in The Rock?
Hey, it's not what The Rock's cooking. There's no doubt about that. I ain't an idiot.
Let's see Rock get in there. Oh, Jeff Jarrett. I get excited.
Oh, I should have covered it. Good shot before you
Dennis
right
Snyder
there.
up there. Dennis Snyder on the apron. And The Rock, what's... Oh, he laid a smack down on that one.
These people are going insane for The Rock.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
It's standing tall.
Oh, here's the
So what that's called?
The elevation is dangerous.
The Rock, baby. 1, 2, and oh.
See, this is what happens when you're an official that can get the job done and the World Wrestling Federation.
So you say you're not going to allow any of this shit? You're going to
I'll tell you something.
judgment in your 2 weeks.
As a special referee, I'll show you exactly what Stone Cold's going to do.
Austin's in the ring. Austin is in the ring. Steve Austin is on the ring. He's on Jarrett. He's out of here. It's thunderous.
Go. That's it. I don't care who he beats up. Let's go. Yes. Get him away from me. Stunner. Please. Come on. And The Rock gets Stone Cold. Oh, here we go, baby. Yeah. Yeah. See you tomorrow night on Raw. Welcome everyone to Sunday Night Heat. Stone Cold Steve Austin is in the house, competing tonight against Hero Brown. And what chaos can we expect from the Rattlesnakes? Morning, check it out, man. Check out Jacqueline's hair. You see a little extra blonde weave in there.
He looks like a scoop. He's got blonde hair all in his blood.
And Sable's hair. And Sable's hair. That's sweet Jacqueline came in with the scissors. Little snip on Sable. There you go. I actually kind of like it.
I think she's got a Olympian blood because she scalped Sable.
Well, I'll tell you what, Sable is absolutely furious at Jacqueline for cutting her hair. And here we go into action. The first ever World Wrestling Federation women's title defense from Jacqueline.
Well, Starla Saxton is a great wrestler. I've seen her.
Oh, look at that little powerhouse.
Wow, I've seen her before, native of Florida. She's going to give Jacqueline a fight. I guarantee that.
Jacqueline's tough. Let's see what Starla's got. Newcomer here to the World Wrestling Federation.
Hey, y'all, I'm back. I wasn't going too long. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry, y'all. My mother got to talking about church, and we just kept talking and talking. Homeless, are you still here? Tuber Chat, I miss you, darling. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm sorry, I missed you. Oh. Hi, Brooklyn. I love you. I miss everybody. I love you guys. Homeless Miracle said, okay, how are you? Cool. Been better, but I'm okay, I guess. Wish I had a bed to sleep in, LOL. Well, Homeless, you going to get it, baby. Homeless is true. Brooklyn, I love you too, darling. Sorry, I missed you. I was out there talking to my mother. Hi, I love you. Tuber Chat, Connect and Grow, word up. Tuber Chat, Connect and Grow says shared, thumbs up on Reddit. Thank you, darling. And what the one person watching now, hello, happy Saturday. When I was out there, y'all running my mouth with my mom. She was talking about how pretty the weather is, how much she want to go fishing and all that. I was like, Mom, it's like 42 right now. I don't think I want to go fishing right now. So just talking to Mom. I'm sorry if it took me too long, y'all. But yeah, y'all, I've been on here now 58 minutes and 7 seconds. I'm gonna say 2 more minutes and stir around, try to make myself look good because I'm just really getting out of the bed. And I'm probably gonna come back with you guys about 2 or 3 o'clock, or we can just talk. And I want to see a couple videos that I supposed to be looking at from a couple of days ago, and just pretty much just chill out, you know, and have a beautiful Saturday. Because right now the weather started out like 32 this morning, but it's getting up now where it's like 52, but the wind is blowing. Everything is copacetic. So if anybody's in here want to talk, I'm gonna talk. But if nobody ain't saying anything, at the 1 hour mark, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'll let you guys have a beautiful Saturday. I'm gonna start my little Saturday because I'm getting up a little late. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I got up at 11 o'clock, but it's okay because I was sitting in bed just like, oh my God, it's just the bed feel good. You just don't want to get out when it's cold. So, but I make no excuses. Well, guys, I just want you guys to have a wonderful Saturday. I hope that today is one of your best Saturdays ever, and that a lot of people are going to the stores right now and getting little flowers and putting them outside. And I thought about it, but I said I'm going to wait till the first week of April because I know here it will get down to like 32 and freezing, and then you got to worry about your flowers dying. So I like to wait till it gets a little bit, like the first or second week of April, and I know that hey, 9 times 10 my flowers going to survive. But you guys, some of you guys have got better thumbs, green thumbs than I do. So hey, do you? But let today be the best Saturday ever. Right now, I'm just watching old clips of wrestling. About to do laundry, about to chill out. Trying to figure out what I'm going to wear today, what I'm going to do today. Because this is one of those beautiful, sizzling Saturdays where you just want to just like stay at home and I don't know. Like me, I want to watch cartoons all day, but I know I can't do it. So, but I did get up early this morning watching a few of my old cartoons as I was a kid. Ate a big old bowl of Fruit Loops, and then I turned around and made me a sandwich. So, I did enjoy myself. But anyway, guys, I'm watching Sable beat the hell out of somebody from wrestling. But guys, I'm gonna get off here. Let you guys enjoy your day. Hope you have a beautiful Saturday, and I'll see you guys at 2 o'clock. Much love. Peace.